we must strive to uphold the values enshrined in our Constitution, the freedoms, the liberties, and, as is inscribed on the entrance of the United States Supreme Court, equal justice under law. But what makes this moment passing...
Yeah, Jorge, I decided to just go live. I was going to watch it, and my wife was like, why don't you just go live and watch it with everybody? And I was like, yeah, bet. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna throw up a quick live real quick, and I just wanted to watch it myself. Facts. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Greg Dose, what's going on, baby? TD Freelancer, Brian, what's going on? Yeah, I just wanted to watch the inauguration. I'm on Ben Shapiro's page, and I decided I just wanted to come live, hang out with the Vibe Gang real quick, and watch it real fast. That's all. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. How's everyone feeling today? I got some reactions coming later on tonight. I'm going live with Drink the Kool-Aid on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going live to go do... these days are mixing in together. I'm telling you, Monday comes, bro, and it's just like boom, 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 boom. We back at it. We back at it. Burden's album reviews tomorrow. Drink the Kool-Aid. I'm going to be on his channel on the 22nd Wednesday. And I got MGK's album review on Friday. Cyber Skull Bully on Monday. Goatworthy on the 30th. I have them up here. And then we got the Rain Karaoke on the 1st. So we got a lot of shit going on. How is everyone doing today? Huh? Miss Pope, how you doing? Catherine Pope. Frogbound. Ribbit. What's going on, baby? Sir Ronald. Sir Ronald. How you doing? Me and Stacy were talking about it, Dad, and I was just gonna watch the inauguration on the TV. She was like, "Why don't you just go live and just watch it live with the Vibe Gang?" I said, "Fuck it, let's do it." What's going on, everybody from the UK, everybody from all around the world, bro? We're watching history right now, ladies and gentlemen. History, I say.
Ceremony is all who are watching it across the country, the people of this nation, the ordinary people doing extraordinary things. President Kennedy, who at one point worked as a senator in this building and would often walk through this very rotunda, once said, "In a democracy, every..."
I like her teeth. Her teeth looks very straight and looks very affordable. No, you could get it at any CVS next to you.
Citizen, regardless of interest in politics, holds office. Every one of us is in a position of responsibility. With that responsibility of citizenship comes an obligation.
Be careful. They struck my friend Lou Valentino for trying to show this coverage. Oh, did they?
Not to seek out malice, as President Lincoln once reminded us, but to view others with a generosity of...
Why they stopping people from living, though? That's the question. Why they stopping people from living, though? Why they stopping people from living, though? You know what? I should have bet on it. I said, with this whole TikTok thing, I said to my family when TikTok, the 18th, they took down my TikTok, my wife's TikTok, my kids' TikTok around 10:30 on the 18th. That's when the shit stopped working. Realistically, time, like real life. And I said, yeah, they're gonna go cancel TikTok on the 19th, but Trump's gonna be president on the 20th. So can he just reverse that and just let it go through? And that nigga worked overtime. He said, I ain't gonna wait for the 20th. I said 19th at 12 o'clock when you eating your eggs, I'm gonna turn TikTok back on for you real quick. That's crazy. That quick. You see how quick that shit can happen? Like a switch. And I should have bet on it. I should have said, Trump can easily flip it. I bet $100 on it. I would have had $200, my nigga. I would have had $200 if I would have bet. Should have done it. I should have done it, man.
Spirit, despite our differences.
If anything else, you think they would want us, as many people as possible, to see it. That's what I'm saying, Greg. What's with all the secrecy? What's with all the secrecy? What's with all the secrecy? Why you don't want us to show this shit? Why don't you want us to talk about it? Why don't you want us to tell our views? Do you know how much shit I got for the last Trump shit that I did on my page? It doesn't matter. They were giving me fucking violations left and fucking right. And I went like this. Matrix. I don't give a fuck about none of that, sir. Look at the video in the bottom. Fair use. My guy. Relax. Y'all niggas is crazy. But it's cool. It almost kind of a little bit like kind of look like that. And happy Martin Luther King Day too. Let's not get it twisted. People talking shit. Man, like, why didn't y'all talk shit 4 years ago when it was the same date in the same time? Or 8 years ago when it was the same day in the same time? Elaine's on the same day. Why everybody all bitchy and complaining, man? I think it's a beautiful thing. And Martin Luther King son talked to the president this morning. So stop playing with me, man. I saw the video. I got the proof. I got the receipts. I saw the video. He said we had a constructive conversation. We good, baby. So stop wilding out. Stop wilding out. Come on, dog. It's all the same shit. Unity, unity, unity. It doesn't matter what color's saying it. It doesn't matter who's saying it. It doesn't matter the status of the person saying it. None of it matters. Unity, unity, unity. That's what matters, point blank, son. Y'all niggas is wilding over here, bro. America. Because we doing. Because we're doing. What is America doing? We're doing. Shout out to Upchurch. We're doing. Stop. Let's not start going crazy. We all love each other. I love you. You love me. Come here then. And we just hug. Fuck it. It's time for unity now. It's time. I told you 2025 is real nigga year. These niggas don't want to hear me, son. That nigga Trump brought back TikTok in less than 24 hours. You know what that's called? Checkmate. The nigga said, oh, watch the world go crazy. TikTok off. And that nigga Trump did the Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! And he clicked that shit back on like a light switch. Stop playing. 2025 is going to be a different year, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a different year. Wheezy. Stop. Trench, thank you, Trench. Let's put it all on the table. Let's put it on. What do we got to lose? This is what's going on, and this is what's crazy about everything, ladies and gentlemen, is that in the beginning, not even in December, that party started moving real crazy. They started doing last minute crazy moves like that was going to change anything. And then the people, the toxic followers of these people, the toxic left, they go at by every word that these people say, and they'll just, yes. I don't agree with everything Trump does or says. This nigga's not, I don't want this nigga at my house for a barbecue unless he wants to come. Now, if he wants to come, that's a different story. But I'm not going to go out of my way. But I'm just saying, if this nigga said something, and then when he says it, it gets done, don't you want that as a president? I'm just asking simple questions, man. I'm just asking simple questions. No matter what you hear the media say about this nigga, there's actual people, human beings, bones, that get on camera that you would think that they won't go with Trump. You would think these people will go crazy. Leave Nelly alone. Free Nelly. What the fuck y'all talking about, man? How much money and time did Trump put for the black community to uprise the black community? Stop playing with me, bro. It's out there. Stop. You want your president grabbing women by the vagina? Bitch, he didn't say that. He said, I'm famous. There's women out there that if I wanted to and grab them by the pussy, they'll let me. And he's not lying. Why you acting like every woman in this world is a fucking nun? She's not. There's nothing crazy that he says because there's women out there that are like that. What are we talking about, bro? Start using your common sense. Oh, slavery. He's a racist. Really? Really? Kevin Hardy. Really? Stop, bro. But y'all want Sleepy Joe. Oh, Joe. Sleepy Joe. You want a nigga that's passing out in the middle of a fucking speech? A person that doesn't know what he signed? I heard a video of his Speaker of the House, the second in line for presidency. The speaker, no, let me bring that shit back. Hold on, because y'all didn't listen to me when I said it the first time. The Speaker of the House that is second in line for presidency if something happens to the president or the vice president has said he went to Joe. He couldn't talk to this man for 8 weeks. Finally got a meeting to talk to the president of the United States. You would think the nigga that's third in line to be president could call Joe's cell phone and say, nigga, come to the office real quick. You would think so, but no, this man had to go through meetings and shit. They were using Joe as a puppet. That's just to put him on camera. And then when they started to see Joe fuck it up, tell him that he's not running again. Tell him that he's not running. We're going to have to game plan it. You can't see that when you see the news. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy. It's just unbelievable. So anyway, the Speaker of the House went to Biden, finally got a meeting with this dude, sat down with him and said, why did you sign this pretty much saying that we were going, the layman's term is that's something about oil and Ukraine. A deal that he made with Ukraine and the oil, something like that. And he was like, that's gonna fuck up our economy, that's gonna fuck up this, that's gonna fuck up this. Why did you just say? And you know what this motherfucker said? That Biden said? He said, I didn't do that. I don't remember signing that. And then he was like, this is your signature right here. I went through it 100 times. I had 1,300 people look at this to make sure that I was going to come at you correct. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I don't know. What I said was we were going to do research. That money was for research, for oil, for whatever. And then he's like, no, it's not. Did you read it? That's when he said, fuck, I can't do this with this man. I can't. That's what you want, though. Y'all not listening to that part. Y'all listen to everything that the media says. Fox News and all these other niggas that want to take Trump and just put him in the dirt for no reason. He says that. So stop being sensitive about what the fuck this nigga says. Stop being so damn sensitive about what our president, because you can't call him the ex-president. No anymore, nigga, because he's president today. Actually, right now. 12 o'clock, this nigga's president. Go look at your paycheck. Go ahead. The shit just went up. I just saw 13 trucks of cows. Our milk is going to go low. Stop playing with me, bro. They're swearing in JD right now? All right, let's. JD Vance is my nigga. If you haven't watched the movie that's on Hulu, I want to say. Me and the wife and the kids saw it. I think it's Hulu. There's a movie, pretty much a biography of JD Vance. Great, crazy story. I'm Vance all day.
With that responsibility of leadership.
All right, lady.
The opportunities.
Come on. So he took it out.
President of the United States.
And will, to the best of my ability,
And will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the
Let's
United
go.
States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Let's go! 2025 is different! 2025 is different! What are we talking about? Let's go! Get it! Get it! Look at Biden! Biden! Go play golf, my nigga! Shake his hand! Shake his hand! Cause my nigga Trump got the keys. Woo! Shake my hand! Cause my nigga Trump's got the keys. Get it! Get it! Get it! I'm sorry, Adam! I'm sorry! I know you don't like this nigga! But I do, Adam! I'm sorry! Chicka, chicka, chicka! Let's get it! Cyber Skull, what's going on? Jody, I can't do the worm. I do the worm. I can't do the worm. I can't do the worm. Low key, you want me to be 100% with you? I want Eminem to remix that real quick. Stop playing with him. Eminem needs to make a Welcome Home Trump song. Woo! America! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Glory, glory! Hallelujah, niggas! Hallelujah! Hallelujah, Jesus! Oh, Trump's back home! Let's go!
I have seen him in the watchfires of a hundred
Get it, girls!
They have built him an altar
Bars.
in the
Bars all day! Let's go!
I could read his righteous sentence in the dim and glaring lamps. His day is
See, when I do that, I don't just put my hand over my chest. I put both hands under my chest. Wakanda forever. America forever. Stop! Happy Martin Luther King Day. Happy Martin Luther. Jump, get these things out of here, son. Fire everybody, bro. Everybody gonna get a pick slip. Everybody gonna get a pick slip. Go!
lamps. His day is marching
Get it? Two-stepping. Gotta bring it down, Lord. Gotta bring it up. gonna tell you something right now. I just noticed something when I was listening to this in the middle of dancing. My nigga Joe was sleeping when these niggas was singing low. The minute they started going high with the shit, my man Joe went, what happened? Somebody hit my alarm. What happened? Is it time to take my medication? What's going on? Joe, wake up, Joe! I can do the crossing too. I can do the... Let's go! Darren, what's good, baby? What happened? There was BS in the chat? No way. Who was saying what? And I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm here to dance, baby. Because I knew they were going to hit the oldies and the goodies. I knew they were going to hit us with the oldies and the goodies, man. And you have to know how to dance in any type of environment. Right now, I'll be there. Everybody all, very good, very good. Now I'll be in the back twerking and shit. So Jordan's occasion, people. Not only is it Martin Luther King Day, but shit about to change. 2025 different. He about to. He told me, he called me yesterday. Austin, he called me yesterday. He said taxes, Ray. He said vibe. He calls me V Money, but that's between me and him. He said vibe. I got you on the taxes, bro. And then he slapped me in the back of the head. I was like, we cool. You gotta stop being handsy and shit, grabbing people by the pussy and shit. You gotta stop. But we good then. Cut that shit real quick. Cut this. You know what else he's doing that is crazy? That just came to my not, I knew this, but you know what else is crazy? Men, is all the men out here, man, where you at, man? Where you at, man? I want to see a for all the men in the chat right now. We got 76 people. Hit the like button. I need to hear a for 76 of my niggas right now. I got to talk to you real quick. I got information. That you probably didn't know because the media's not going to show you the good shit. They're just going to show you the bad. That's all. All my niggas, where you at? My niggas. Yeah, but they're gonna kick me off. I gotta cut it off. It's a recording. I could go and hear it. Look, watch. Come on, Ben. You gotta shape up with this shit, Shapiro.
America first.
Here we go. Talk to them. Talk to them, Trump. Talk to these niggas. Are we ready for it, baby? We ready
Our
for it, baby.
sovereignty will be reclaimed.
Right.
Our safety will be restored.
That's what I told
The
them.
scales of justice will be rebalanced.
Let them
The
know.
vicious, violent, and unfair weaponization of the Justice Department and our government will end.
Facts.
And our top priority will be to create a nation that is proud, prosperous, and free.
Right.
America will soon be greater, stronger, and far more acceptable.
My nigga Don, he drinks his protein shakes in the morning, bro. He takes his medication like the doctor told him. The doctor said he was healthy, actually. Doctor said, my man Trump, for his age, he's pretty healthy. He's a healthy dog, he said. He plays golf and shit. You know, my man Joe, all he did all day long was sit in the recliner and look at a Family Feud for 5 hours at a time. He's sitting there, I'm the president. From time to time, he'll scream it out.
Exceptional than ever before. I returned to the presidency.
Actually, I did. Actually, he called me up and he said he found the council and he just bought it from eBay. It was like it was like $110, but it was like brand new almost and shit. But yeah, he found it.
Confident and optimistic that we are at the start of a thrilling new era of national success.
He's not.
A tide of change is sweeping the country. Sunlight is pouring over the entire world.
You know what that means? All you fake niggas better hide. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go, bro. No vacancy no more, bro. No vacancy. Go. If you're not about busting your ass for the positive and pushing for unity and pushing for the positivity and common sense, then you in the wrong train, bruh. You gotta take that train all the way back to 2020, bro. You gotta take it all the way back to 2020. You gotta take that shit back. The train don't stop here no more, my friend. Go ahead. That's a goddamn fact. He ain't worried about nothing. He ain't worried about nothing. He ain't worried about nothing. He's good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Drink the Kool-Aid between me and you, Archie. Between me and you, me and this nigga, before he got up there to do the speech, me and this nigga, we rolled a fatty. I was like, yo, you need to take it easy. I looked in his eyes. I grabbed his face, and I was like, look, Orange Man, it's on you. And he looked at me. He's like, I got you, Vibe. And he went out, and that's what he's talking right now. He's chilling right now. Right now, you should see the after party. You should see, we're going to do a white party. That's what Trump told me. I don't know. Go ahead, Diddy.
And America has the chance to
Trump is going to say in the speech, Diddy's gay.
seize this opportunity like never before.
Woo!
But first, we must be honest about the challenges we face. While they are plentiful, they will be annihilated by this great momentum that the world is now witnessing in the United States of America. As we gather today, our government confronts a crisis of trust. For many years, a radical and corrupt establishment has extracted power and wealth from our citizens while the pillars of our society lay broken and seemingly in complete disrepair. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time
Yeah, and you know, I'm happy that he is doing that, Christopher. Cause my heart, my prayer goes out to everybody in California. That shit, I don't know how it started. Well, I know it spread and a lot of people lost their homes. And the last time I checked, probably the count has went up, but 11 people lost their lives because of these fires and shit. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm happy that he's putting that first before anything else taking off, and I'm happy that he's putting that as priority, and he is going to go out there Friday to check it out and see what he could do and see not what he could do, what he's going to do to get shit back in order and help the people that lost what they lost. So let's see. I mean, this is the beginning, guys. This is the beginning of a lot of change, and my worry is that him and his camp is going to try to make changes too fast, where the people of the country are not going to catch up to the changes as fast as they're going. That's the only I'm worried about a little bit, because there's not a lot of people that know what's going on. There's not a lot of people that are street smart or could protect themselves in situations from a day to day. There's a lot of people that need help doing that. So for those people, the changes are going to be very, very, very quick, drastic. It's going to be crazy. And I just want to make sure that not the ones that hate, not the toxic ones, the actual people of this country that bust their ass and work and just want to have a great life for their kids and their family. These people that don't follow politics, that don't have a horse in the race, that they're just citizens that bust their ass and bring quality to each of our states. Those people, I just hope and pray that these changes aren't too fast for them. And they could follow along with it, because if Trump is gonna do what he said he's gonna do, and that's the minute he comes in, it's bang, 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 bang. That's the only thing that came across to my head. That's the only thing that has been bothering me and been putting me since we found out that Trump was gonna be our president, is the way he's talking. These changes are happening quick and they're happening fast, and there's a lot of people that can't catch up, whether because mentally or financially or because of their age, they just can't. understand what's going on, and then they start dealing with more issues, stressing and going crazy because they don't know what to do when they don't know this. Those people, if there's a way that we could just, the people that are quick, the people that can move and understand, all right, what we moving, what we doing, Trump? Let's grab some of these people that aren't as fast as we are, or as quick-minded, or as smart as we are. Let's grab these people and let's put them on our backs. And this is all about all of us. It's not about just one race, one people, no, it's about all of us. Every single person in this fucking country. For those that can't catch up, it's our job to help them catch up, and let's get moving. We moving forward. We ain't moving backwards, bro. Grab my hand and put some good shoes on, because we walking. We working. Point blank. And that's what I've been seeing from the Republican side. I voted for Obama. I was a Democrat for 20 years of my life. And then I started getting responsibilities. I had kids, a home, bills. And there was no more Ray from the block over here doing this, that, and third. I don't pay taxes, so I don't give a fuck what they do. I'm not paying attention to that shit when I'm in the streets. Why? I don't pay any of that. I don't worry about any of that. I got money. You don't. It's not my problem. That was the mentality I had. And anything free, give it to me. I didn't know what a hard day's work was. But the minute that I started becoming a grown-ass man, and the minute that I started becoming a father and a husband and have responsibilities and want better for my kids, I started aligning more with the Republican side than anything else. Because yes, we have to work. Yes, it's going to be we're going to be tired. And I'm fed up with this and too much this and too much of that and too much of fuck all of that. Put your head down. Work, work, work. Make it better. Don't wait until a president comes to make it better. You should have been making it better. In your world, in a place where you could control. But now that us as a country, according to what the map that I saw of the people that voted for Trump, as a country, we have never been this united in anything. In sports, politics, in anything, we haven't been this united. So this is the fucking moment, bro. This is the fucking moment right now. Grab those that can't and bring them with you. We rolling. We out of here. We leaving all that bullshit behind. All that hate, all that divide, all that. Fuck it all. Fuck, we ain't got time for that no more. We gotta work. We gotta work. We gotta work. That's all I'm saying. We gotta work. Forget about Trump. Forget about all that, man. We have to do it. They could pass all the fucking laws in the world to make our lives better. That don't mean shit. What are you gonna do about it? How are you gonna use it as a United States citizen? A person that says loves this country, what are you gonna do with what he's giving us, or what he's about to do? Shit ain't just gonna magically fucking happen, people. You gotta work. We gotta work. That's why I said 2025 we ain't fucking playing. 2025 we hitting it hard. 2025 we working. We leaving all bullshit behind, and we going straight forward with positivity, uplifting, unity, and love. We ain't doing nothing else this year, bro. We might eat, roll up a blunt, do that. Now I'm afraid to play the video because they talking about this shit's gonna fucking knock the stream out, and I don't really want to knock it because I got a lot of shit to say. So we're gonna play it.
Stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events abroad. It fails to protect our magnificent, law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary.
Say it again to them in the back because they didn't understand that. Law-abiding. Law. That means it's going to be easy for you guys to understand. You break the law, no matter what law it is. You break it, you go to jail or get deported. It's that easy. You do something wrong to benefit just you, you're going to jail or you're going back to your country. We're not playing this game no more. Our country is not open anymore for looting or doing any crazy shit no more. You guys need to go. Sorry. I apologize. And the people that don't deserve to be in prison, the people that don't deserve to be locked up, the people that don't deserve to be smeared on and talked about and shitted on because they're an American citizen and they wanted to go there January 6th and fucking show that they were an American citizen by peaceful protest and going out there and being peaceful. And like people like Playboy the Beast is still in consequences now for shit like that because of stupid people's decision. I'm not saying the right got all the right people in it. There's a lot of fucking nuts in our side too. And those, you break the law, you go to jail. The innocent set free. Point blank. We ain't playing this game no more, bro. That's what it is. Y'all niggas ain't ready. If y'all niggas ain't ready, that's fine. That's cool. I understand it. He didn't give you enough time. Y'all didn't think he was going to move this quick, and he's moving quicker than any. He doesn't look like he's almost 80 years old. He doesn't look like he's moving quick. And what did he say? What did he say in the beginning of the debates? What did he say? I'm going to be coming quick and swiftly. Oh, that nigga swift. He's swift the fuck out of all of you. Like that. Oh, back to the men thing. Men, are you still here? You still following? You still listening? Beautiful. Listen. If you pay child support, if you're a man in the United States and you pay your child support and you've been in good standings with your child support and you've been a great father and you've been doing what you have to do, attention, attention. Now, if the father pays child support, the mother can't claim the kids at the end of the year. Oh, real nigga 2025, what'd I say? The only person that can claim the child is going to be the father. The mother can't claim him. Because the father's paying him up. Feel me? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The streets of, we have to start putting accountability for the people that are in the streets. We have to start putting accountability for the people that are the ones that are pushing these agendas and helping push these agendas and not giving a fuck and trying to ruin our communities. We have to put them accountable for what they do. I'm from the hood, born and raised, in a playground where I spent most of my days. And I would love somebody to come to my neighborhood when I was that age and try to open up a center for the kids to get us off the streets and have us do something besides hanging out with the niggas in the streets and trying to do all this crazy shit. No, I wish we had that, but we did it. We were raised by the streets and we had the street mentality and we didn't give a fuck about nothing. But now we're seeing changes. Now we have kids. Now we're like, oh, fuck. Now I know what we're talking about. Now understand what's going on. I need to fix my community. I don't want my kids being around this. I want my kids to have a shot. And if you don't feel that way, if you're saying pretty much I don't care if my kids have a shot or not, you ain't doing nothing in my hood's gonna stay the way it is, then you a bad parent. Point blank. I would do anything for my kids. I would go across any ocean for my kids. Are you crazy? Come on, bruh.
Sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons.
Yeah, I'm not about to keep on playing this. I'm gonna watch it myself. I wanted to watch it with you guys, but if they being that crazy and trying to take people, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a strike even for having this. So it's probably not even gonna be live. It's probably not even gonna be live, but because they're probably gonna go and strike me for this. Tanya, what's going on? Facts. They out here, man. They out here, man. I hope. I'm gonna say this is the last thing that I'll say, and then I gotta go because I have to get ready. I got an eye doctor appointment, so you guys probably see my reactions with some glasses tonight because I can't see shit. But I got a doctor's appointment I gotta go to, like an hour away, so I gotta start getting out of here. Yes, Tanya, happy day. I'll leave with this. I know, and I've been following and I've been listening, and I know that Trump and JD have a great plan. If executed properly, I could see the next 4 years being very good for us. Very positive financially. Lot more common sense, and I think we have a shot to turn all this shit around in the next 4 years to make it a great country again. Because for a while I'm just telling you facts of what I've heard, and we've been looked at as a very, very weak and confused country. Very weak and confused country for years. And the last time Trump was president, he did some damage, and we did see some good times, a glimpse of it. But it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen us on an incline, and now that I see that our world, our country is doing this now, and we're on a rise now, and there's a lot of good things already happening. And he just became our president 28 minutes ago. 28 minutes ago, he just became our president. And look how much positive and so much change that he's done already. So soon, so quick, and he said it. Stop acting like he didn't already say he was going to do this. He said he's already working. The minute they said our 2024 president, Donald Trump, shit was moving. He started working immediately. And just to see this, and just to see that there's a lot of us now, and we're all on the same page that we've had enough of this already. This has been going on for too goddamn long. If you guys are sensitive, be sensitive all you want. If you guys don't want to hear the truth, don't want to hear common sense, then just don't turn on your phone. Use your phone for what it was intended to call and text. That's what you should use the phone for. Just use it for that, and you'll be fine. Watch how your life changes the minute you stop saying dumb shit on social media. You'll be great. You'll be great. I feel good about this. I'm so happy that this is going on. I'm so happy that we've gotten safely to the inauguration day. We have to pray to God, thank God, and be grateful that President Trump and everybody in his camp has safely made it to Inauguration Day. And I'm fucking stoked. I'm fucking excited. I can't fucking wait to see what happens. And as long as we all work together, we watch what happens. Just watch. Common sense is coming back 2025, man. Y'all don't even understand. Common sense is coming. People like, look at this motherfucker talking about common sense and he votes for Trump. Well, look at your shit stains in your underwears. That's a nigga that don't know how to wipe his ass. I could do it too. I could roast at a drop of a dime. I could roast. Yeah. Austin, absolutely. Absolutely, and that's what it is. This is the moment that we have to start. Yes, Tanya. Yes, Tanya. God bless Donald Trump. God bless America. What we have to do, understand, is we can't just sit here and wait for these changes to magic. We got to be on it. We have to be all on board with these changes, and we all have to say, "Fuck, let's go. Balls to the wall. Let's work 2025. Let's. Oh my God, bro, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Let's not overwork ourselves, because that's what I did in the beginning of January. The beginning of January, I made a vow to myself, and I said I'm gonna go hard as hell this year. And the first 2 weeks of the month, it was nonstop, every day, literally live recordings, working back in the office 12 hours a day for 7 days a week, literally. And I overworked myself, and I burnt myself out. So let's work, but let's also take our time to re-energize so we can keep on working harder and stronger. You feel what I'm saying? Pause if need. Oh, Cyber Skull, we working this year, bro. We all working. We all working together. I'm gonna try to have everybody that wants to be part of this movement. I want to try to have every reactor and every artist and every person that's with that. I'm if y'all are willing to work, I'm willing to work. Hit me up and we'll get some shit going and we'll work. I want to make 2025 profitable for everybody. I want to make 2025 growth for everybody. I want to make 2025 a unity for everybody. Build a movement. There's too much hate on this YouTube app. There's too much hate on this shit. People trying to go back and forth with each other over dumb shit. Man, fuck all that. People speak unity. People speak positivity. People speak all this, but there's no facts and there's no proof behind anything that they do. That is nothing but negative and breaking motherfuckers down. Fuck all that, niggas. Positivity. You're not in that boat. I'm sorry. Everybody eats. That was beautiful. Cyber Skull me that everybody eats 2025. What are we talking about? That's enough talent. That's enough work ethic, and that's enough ideas and there's enough imagination that this shouldn't be a problem for any of us. I'm happy. I'm excited. I want to see Cyber Skull Media hit 1 million subscribers. I want to see Goat hit 1 million. I want to see Drink the Kool-Aid hit 1 million. I want us to go and hit this so hard. Bow, the beginning of this year. That is undeniable by the middle of this year. Motherfuckers gonna be like, yo, you see how they moving over there? That's crazy. I want to be a part of that. And by 2025, we all eating. Stop playing, bro. It ain't about me. It ain't about Vibe Reactions. It ain't about this fucking channel. It's about all of us. This shit affects every single one of us. Whether we want to agree with each other or not, it don't matter. It's going to affect us the same exact way. And we're fighting about how it's affecting us? That's crazy. That's what we're arguing about. It's hitting us the same way. I'm a millionaire. I'm a young millionaire longer than Nigerian hair. Stop playing. I'm everybody. I want everybody to be at 1 million. I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to be you. It's not about us as an individual. It ain't about me. It's about all of us. And if we all move the same way and we all help and have each other's backs and move the same way, there is no way in hell that anybody could penetrate this movement, and there's no way in hell that anybody could stop this movement. What are we talking about? I want to take over YouTube with my brothers. That's what we're doing. It's a YouTube takeover. My brothers and my sisters, we all gonna unite, work hard 2025, and watch what happens. All the rest of these niggas are gonna look crazy. What are we talking about? Race, you see my love letter to reactors, especially you, Hector, and Cliff Beats. No, I ain't see that. I'm gonna check it out though. I got you. Did you send me the link? If you did, I got you. Katrina, when I hear Trump being president, I see the same thing. I no longer have to look for deals. Coupons are no longer going to be part of my life anymore. I'm going to go back to when he was president last time, and I didn't really have to look at coupons because it was so goddamn cheap. All that. Once he sends the immigrants, and you see, a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people have a lot of problems with that word immigrant, and oh, my parents are immigrants, and they're like, look, we're talking about facts, we're not talking about feelings. Facts doesn't give a shit about your feelings. Can we all agree that? The fact. We have a law in this country that if you cross the border illegally, you are automatically a felon. So the minute your foot touches that floor, you're automatically a criminal. Because you all came in here not the right way. So you automatically, and you're going in already knowing that. So you're voluntarily, the adults voluntarily are coming to this country knowing that it's wrong, knowing that it's illegal, knowing that they're going to get in trouble if they get caught. So when you know you're going to be doing something bad and you still do it, that makes you a felon. If you know you and your boy are going to go to the grocery store and go steal from that grocery store, and you know that he has guns in that car, and you know that you're going to hold one of those guns, and you go in there and get caught, you're going to jail for armed robbery. And God forbid no one gets shot, because then you could go to jail for murder and a bunch of other felonies. So when you break the law, you go to jail. When you bring your kids involved in it, they were pretty much your accessory of your crime. You brought them here knowing that they may got in trouble too. So you didn't care about your children's life either. You had your good heart of saying, oh, I want to go to the Americas because I want my kids to have a better... That your heart was in the good place. Your actions, what's made you a criminal. See the difference? People are not going to say that. Now, we're not fuck all that. People are not going to say that because people are fucking scared of saying the stupid shit. You are a criminal, knowingly coming to this country illegally and bringing your kids here. You put them in a position to be in trouble with the law as well. So it doesn't matter. That my mother and my father, Dominican, came here legally. They went in through the front door, knocked, and said, I heard you guys had an application. Can I have one? And they did everything the application told them to do. They paid every fee the application told them to pay, and now they're still American citizens 60 years later. So, sorry. What about the people in the other side of the country that don't have the privilege of having a border that they could cross? Why don't we talk about them? Is it fair to them? No. So if you come in here illegally, you go to jail. Is that cool? Forget about the job taking and all that stuff. Like I've been outside. I've been outside. I've been in the automotive industry. And if you're in the automotive industry, you're into You run into people that do manual labor all day long with their vehicles, their company trucks, and we have conversations and we talk. And they said, yes, I would love it if I could pay what I pay these Mexicans. I would love to pay Americans that, but Americans are not going to want that. So, and the owners are the ones that are making that decision. Not a political agenda. No, the owners. Why? Because the bottom dollar, their pockets get fatter. It's about money. You're the ones that got to fight about jobs. No, the owners are getting that. Because the Americans are not going to work for what they're paying these guys for. And that's just business. But those are the owners of these companies that have that option to choose who they have to work for them. So we're going crazy with this and acting like, yeah. But if they start taxing these companies and they start fucking the government fucking these companies, these lower companies that are trying to make it through with the construction company or their wiring company or their electric company or whatever, they're trying to make it through as a small home owner. They're trying to get through and they have to cut corners because the government doesn't make it easy for these motherfuckers to actually flourish out here. 2025 is going to be different. That's all I'm saying. 2025 is going to be different. All that's going to change. All of that's going to change. Because the companies are going to be able to hire and pay these people handsomely, these citizens handsomely. Come on, man. What did he do for you last time? He cut taxes and millionaires and cut up because your refunds are smaller. Gary, when you learn how to save money and all that, when Trump was president, me and my wife were able to save money for a down payment on a home. We were able to afford grocery shopping. We were able to make more trips, and we were able to take more vacations and able to buy more stuff. We were able to live a little bit better life financially. What else? My kids' schools weren't fucking begging for money every fucking other day. Because shit was cheaper. I could go on. You want me to keep on going? I could tell you because I had kids in those 4 years when he was president. And then I still had kids after that. So I could tell you the difference. So let me tell you the difference. The first week, back when Trump was president the first time, when we did groceries, we only paid, what was it? About $200 at tops for about almost a cart and a half of groceries at Walmart. $200. The same amount of groceries when Biden was president, we paid $600, almost $700. That's the difference. When I went to the gas pump and I went doot, 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 and I got gas and I put $25 in my tank and it filled up my tank when Trump was president. How about when Biden was president? When I went, doot, 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 and then I turned my car on him, and it goes, brah, and gives me almost half a tank. That's the difference. That I'm an American citizen and I know what shit cost. I'm the one that controls my financials, so I know what's in my account and I know what's not in my account. I could keep on going. I could keep on. You want me to keep on going? How about there was no new wars? How about he said what he said he was gonna do? How about you want me to keep on going? Because I could keep on going. How about that college student coming out of college with his or her degree? Back when Trump was president, was able to afford a house. The housing market, you could have gotten a house for $78,000 to $80,000, a beautiful, a nice size home. Now, if you don't make over $100,000 a year, you're not going to be able to afford to buy a fucking house because it's too goddamn expensive. How about I'm telling you what I've seen, what I've dealt with. I bought a house when Trump was just about to become president, or when he left president. It was one of those two. And when he became or left, and no, it's a difference. It's a difference in both years, in both times. There's a huge difference. Now, these are the people that, if you, for the last 20 years, have been working in the same company, getting paid the same, don't really do much, pay your bills and just buy your little groceries and pay your bills that you've been having for 20 years, then you're not going to notice shit because you're locked in a time frame. And your habits haven't changed. So you're using the same amount of money no matter what year. So when it goes up or down, you're really not going to notice much because you don't do much. But for people that go out and actually do things, it's a difference. You could tell the difference. You could tell that there was two different presidents both times. But you know what the crazy part is? I see a lot of TikToks before the debates and before everything happened. I see a lot of liberals and TikTok going on there and saying, oh, this country's going to hell, and this is this, and this is that, this is going so bad, and oh my God, and this, that, and the third, and that. And then when the debates happened, they blamed it on Trump. Like, nigga, you know he's not the president right now, right? Y'all were bitching about this shit like 6 months ago, and now all of a sudden y'all niggas is crazy? What happened? Relax a little bit. Weeds. I got the number. That's the crazy part. I've recently gone through all this. I've recently gone through buying a home. I've recently gone through, like, I have kids. I have cost. My cost of living, it's crazy right now. Let's see what happens. Because I could guarantee, and I can almost be 100% positive that it's going to be a difference. And it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Like, and that's just real. And then I started seeing, my wife noticed something, and my wife saw when Biden was president, I was still working for Tires Plus, and my wife saw my bonus check, and she looked at it. She was just like, "So you sold more, and that is that right? Is that how much they're taking out?" And then I looked at it, and I was like, "That doesn't seem right." So out of I think my bonus check that month, we had a good month. I think it was like 4,500. I think it's something like that. My bonus check. Out of 4,500, I went home with 1,980 because of the taxes that they took out of my bonus, plus the company's bullshit that they take out. So that was when that happened. When I was getting those bonus checks with Trump, it my $4,500 bonus check like that usually was about $5,000, but usually like around 4,500, I was getting back $3,000 and change. I was still getting a good amount back. I wasn't like saying, "What the fuck is going on?" We have the W-2s, we have we have all that, and we're going through it, and we're just like, "What the fuck happened?" Why last year was crazy, nuts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They weren't helping nobody. They were putting illegal immigrants and they were putting other countries before the United States, and that's where they lost them. That's why that map at the end of the debates, at the end of everything, and all, when they showed the map when they announced Trump president, that's where the majority of the country was in red because it's crazy. They were blatantly showing us that they didn't give a fuck about us. They were blatantly showing us that those people came first before us, and people just going with it. Oh, this is the land of the free. This is the United States government's job is not to go fix other countries. Understand that. Their priority is the United States. Point blank. Financially and security. Main focus should be us before anybody else. Stop playing. What are we talking about, man? That's yeah, I mean. Now we could get ignorant. Now we could get ignorant up in this piece. It's crazy. I'm never gonna understand that. I'm never gonna understand that Ukraine money. I'm never gonna understand any of that. Like, what? Who signed off on that? That's the craziest move in the world. I see all these veterans out here asking for money next to gas stations and banks. My fellow, the people that fucking put their whole life at risk for my country, for me to be able to come back here and make people laugh and act crazy, that those people are in the street not getting no help. You know what they all tell me? The VA's a joke. Why are they not now, if you put them before the regular citizens, I guarantee you ain't gonna hear a complaint from me. Because they should get better care, because I ain't going out there doing what they doing. You need to earn your keep. Whatever you do for this country, you deserve better medical. You deserve better all that. Because I'm not going to go put on an AK-47 on me. Oh, no, AK-47. I ain't going to put an AR on me or no guns on me. I'm not going to put the fatigues on, and I'm not going to go to another country and kill a whole bunch of people for a government. I'm not going to do it. But you'd rather take care of everybody else. Let's take care of everybody else. Because we got it good here. We got it good. No, we don't. Where do we have it good? Where? Families struggling to survive? Not just a little bit. It's not just a small amount of us. It's a lot of us. We're screaming, help us, help us. And they got their backs turned. How was that not obvious? What? I didn't get that one. Hold on. I'm reading the comments right now. Yeah, but the problem is that a lot of Americans with that food stamp shit, a lot of Americans abuse the system. A lot of people abuse the system. And that's the problem with it. See, me and my wife, we've had that. We've had food stamps and we had government assistance. You know when? When my wife wasn't working, when my job was only paying me $8 an hour and we had 2 kids. And we were living in a 1-bedroom apartment. So yeah, and you know what happened the minute that I started making money in my company, when I got promoted to assistant manager all the way to manager, and I started making really good money and able to get a condo and do all this other shit for my family? Huh? Okay then. What are we talking about? That's how you use it. You use it to get you by until the situation changes. Once the situation changes, you say, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Government. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. I don't need it no more. That's the problem. Now, a lot of people think that. A lot of people like, oh, I could run this shit forever. The government does this, the government does this, the government does that to me. I'm going to give it back to them. Not knowing that doing that, you're fucking up the economy. I'm paying for that, bro. That's coming out of my taxes every fucking year. That's coming out of a lot of people's taxes every year. We're the ones paying your food stamps. We're the ones paying your medical. We're the ones doing all that. That program was put in place to help single mothers get through a rough patch where either the father went to war, comes back, helps the family with the food and the medical for the kids while they're away. That was the point. And people found out a way to abuse it. Just like no matter what program you put in place, no matter what program Trump puts in place, no matter what program Biden will put in place, or Kamala, or whoever, us as humans are going to find a way to manipulate it and fuck it up. They just have to, and they haven't invented yet a plan that is fuck-upable. Every plan can be fucked up. Because us humans decide we want to fuck it up and make it bad. Imagine if the people imagine right now in the United States, the people that have food stamps and government assistance, medical help, and cash in their cards and all that. Imagine the only people that have it right now are the ones that actually need it. Oh, shit! We just found all this money. We just found all this money to fix a whole bunch of other shit that we should have fixed a long time ago. But it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, unfortunately. I think I almost got to go. See, I'm blessed that me and my wife are a great team together. And through all this bullshit, me and her, we had a game plan for a game plan for another game plan for another game plan, so we were never broke. We never felt it as hard as a lot of other people's because my wife is a saver. She's not a spender. My wife rather see her bank account have all this and be able to take trips than buy materialistic shit and waste her fucking money. So when we came together and had a game plan together, boom, 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 this is how we have to move now. We can't spend too much on this. We can't really do this. Most of the vacations that we had, it was prepaid long time ago, so we didn't have to worry about any of that. So once we came with a game plan, we didn't really feel it as much. But you have to. In that type of environment, if you didn't have a game plan, that's crazy. We had to come up with a game plan. We had a child going to college. We had a son going to high school. We had all this shit going on. So we were just like, yo, we need to sit down, and we got our financials together, came up with a yearly plan, and executed it. That's why you saw us take trips and do shit, because we executed our plan exactly the fuck way we wrote it down. Because you always have to have that plan set up for your family. You always have to have a plan like that. And I appreciate my wife. My wife is very smart. Very smart. Uber my boy had a Lincoln Town car in Brooklyn. And he had a couple of them. When I left, he just bought one, and he was doing it off his apartment. And then when I went back not too long ago, I hit him up. He told me that, yeah, he had that, but Uber fucked it up. It hit high, his taxi service in New York, and then when Uber came, that shit just went, and he's like, I'm in the break of like losing it, but he has like real long time clientele, so he's still doing all right, but not as good as he was. Uber really fucked up a lot of that shit. Oh no, bitch! I'll tell you. And this year, me and her, same thing. Just because he's president doesn't mean we don't need a plan. Just because he's president doesn't need a plan. We gotta roll. We gotta roll with it. We gotta move, adjust. We have to adjust to every situation. And if you have a significant other that you are 100% linked, and you guys are moving the same, like me and my wife literally finish our sentences. We have the same mentality when it comes to protecting our kids and providing for our kids. We had our lives already. We did our youth already. We made our mistakes, and we already dealt with our mistakes. We're in a point right now where it's all about our kids. So whatever shit we have to do, however we have to move for our kids, then we have to move that way for our kids. And it's always going to be in the positive. It's always going to be on the 100, on the up and up. And there's never going to be no bullshit behind it. I can't afford to go to jail. My wife can't afford to go to jail. So we're trying to move quiet but fast to try to be ahead of this shit. You got to be ahead of the pack, bro. We have to. Break out of the bubble and see how other countries live in much better states. Yeah. That is true. That is true. And go see what plans were in place to make that country live like that. It's a sad day for few. It very is. It is a sad day for few. But it's a very happy day for a lot. Very happy day. Yeah, I think we're gonna be seeing a lot more privately owned companies and shit like that, prospering through this. I can see a lot more money into the country, and I see a lot more security in the country as well. He's got an Avengers team, bro. The team that Trump has assembled, it's a serious team, and they feel after this last election. Everything that we saw every single day, every video, every post, every debate, everything that we saw, I would have not expected any other different outcome than the way it came out when after the election. When I saw that map, that showed me a lot. That showed that people were listening. That showed that people picked a side, and people are actually using their brains now, saying, "Yo, you know what? We got to do that." Don't care about citizens. More money for corporate elites, then become a corporate elite. I don't know what to tell you, man. I was living when he was president the last 4 years. It was pretty fucking good. So I mean, I know everybody else has different experiences, what they went through and stuff like that. But at some point, you have to really think about it. Is like, is that decision of the president or was that the decision of the person? That person had a bad 4 years when Trump was president. What decisions was that person making when he was president the last time to make it a bad 4 years? Was it all Trump's, or was it a lot that had to do with your decision? Because I know for a fact that my decisions, I deal with the consequences of my decisions every single day. I don't blame a president. I don't blame a rapper. I don't blame a person. If it's a decision that I made and I fucked up, and I'm the one that has to live with it. LC4, what's going on? Going to watch drag racing on NC Pro. Drag racing? Where? I used to watch that a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kimberly. There's a lot of countries out here saying, "Oh, I'm going to go move to Canada because Canada got free healthcare." No, it's not free healthcare. They don't have free healthcare. They charge these motherfuckers taxes to pay for it. Nothing that anyone says is free is free. What are we talking about here? So why is it that Canadians are putting up videos all day long saying, "Hey, if you Americans want to leave America because Trump is president, I have no problem giving you my passport and you can come. And give me yours and I'll become an American citizen. I have no problem." It's not as good as what people think it is in other countries. It really isn't. We have actual citizens saying it's not. Nothing in this world is free. Nothing. The people that are busting the ass, the workhorses, the people that keep their head down and don't run and don't have no static and don't have an opinion, all those people that are busting their ass, they're the ones that are paying for your free shit. They're the ones that are breaking their backs and hurting themselves and even dying. You know how many people, I'm in the car industry, you know how many people have died doing what I do? Not as much as a lot of other fucking things, but that's just a little taste. Construction workers, electricians, plumbers, all these people that do what their daily shit to make sure that this whole entire country is running effectively. Come on, people. They're taking out of them. It's coming out of their pockets. Nothing is free. And if they say it's free, no, there's a bunch of people right behind that word free that are pushing it. So look at the word free. Picture it in your mind. Free. F-R-E-E. Imagine you see the word. At first glance, you see free. But when you see that little shadow on the side of the words to make it look like it's 3D, those aren't shadows. Those are the fucking workers pushing that free word with their fucking sweat and their fucking tears. Not fucking free in this shit. What are you talking about? Okay, so then if you want to think about it like that, in other countries, they'll be like, "Oh, America has free healthcare," because we do. We don't have free welfare. We don't have Medicaid or Medicare or whatever the fuck it's called. We don't have free healthcare. We absolutely have free healthcare because it's the same thing. There's a group of people that are not paying for medical. There's a group of people that are not paying for their bills that the government is paying for it. There's a bunch of people that are buying food stamps, buying food with food stamps, and having money deposited to their accounts. That's not coming from the government. That's coming from us. So yeah, it may sound free, but it ain't free. Free speech? Yeah, let's see how free speech works now. We have free speech. I could say whatever the fuck I want behind this camera. If not, then why is it that I've been saying outlandish shit on my channel for 3 years and still up? Yes, I have all the freedom in the world to say whatever the fuck I want to say. But understand that anytime you say anything you want to say, you're going to have the consequences. So is it really free? Nowadays, you have consequences for your freedom of speech that we had. Freedom of speech means I can say whatever I want with no consequence. I can say whatever I want in front of my camera with no consequences. That to me is what the definition of freedom of speech is. But if I say whatever I want to say and then people are threatening me and threatening my wife and threatening all this other shit, is that free? No, it's not free. Because now I have to pay monthly for security cameras for my house. Now I got to go and buy more artillery and shit like that. Now I got to go and protect my shit more and more. So now I'm paying for my freedom. Because people don't know how to take somebody's opinion and take it as what it is, a person's opinion. There's nothing free. You're paying for it one way or another. You're paying for it. I'm not paying tens of thousands when I call an ambulance. I am. Yes, like people are going nuts right now because they think that oh, thank you, Kat. I appreciate you coming through, Kat. Thank you. No, this free word, you guys take that free shit means somebody's working behind it. So no, I don't believe no free shit. Now, if you come at me with a plan, now, this is what I do believe. Does taxes need to be cut down? Absolutely. I think 10% across the board, 10% across the board, I think will be perfect. We don't need that much more. 10% across the board on taxes, I think it's fine for everybody. Don't matter what your status is, 10% across the board. But then you'll have people, well, they make more, they should pay more. Make it fair. We all pay the same. If they make more, it's because they worked for more. They worked for that. They busted their ass to make that much money. So I think 10% across the board, easy. Easy. And then use that money for the actual shit's going to make the country better. I think 100%. I think it's a good move. We won't. I don't think nothing negative, nothing's gonna happen right now, bro. I think we on a good way up. I think this country is gonna really prosper off of this. And I like I said, I followed this year. This election has been the closest elections that I followed. The other ones I barely followed. I was in and out of it. I was like not really in really focusing on it. This election, I was very focused on it, and I was hearing both sides. I was listening to everything. And I'm liking the plan. I'm liking what Trump and JD and the Avengers, I'm liking what all of their plans are. I like the policies that are coming into place. And already, not even less than 24 hours, this man's already making changes. This man's already making changes. But you see, what we have to do is fake news. Like, it could be fake news all you want. Everybody has to understand something. As an individual, not a country, not as an individual, whatever your life is like is the reason why your life is the way it is. You have the opportunity to change everything that's going on with you. Don't blame Trump for that. That ain't Trump's problem. Trump's problem is, as a whole, this country's fucked. I'm here to fix it. Simple as that. Ain't too much crazy shit behind it. Ain't no too much speculation behind it. I'm here to fix the shit that these niggas fucked up. That's why I'm here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And that's my political view. That doesn't mean anything. If you go off of what I'm saying, then you're one of those people that getting pissed off. Don't get pissed off about facts. Facts does not care about feelings. And that's just what it is. You're feeling a certain way because you personally are going through something in whatever, and you don't like what's going on. If my life was fucked up, who would I be to come in? Trump did this and Trump did that, and this is why I can't do it. No. Trump and Biden ain't got nothing. You know what's crazy? The last 4 years, I lived beautiful. Go ahead, baby. Let them niggas know. Last 4 years, when Biden was president, like this. You know why we didn't stress that much and we lived beautiful? Because me and my wife had a plan. Biden was not part of that plan. Because we were smart with our money. Biden didn't have part of that plan. We were moving to benefit us. Because Biden is not in our plan. What are we talking about? Control your own shit. Stop blaming every single person that's behind the camera for your own decisions, the way your life is working. That has nothing to do with me. And I love you, but it has nothing to do with me. I'm sorry. I can't blame my decisions the way my life is running because of everybody else. I have to take accountability for myself. And I have to take accountability for the decisions that I make that makes my life hell or happy. I decide happy. All he is putting policies into place. It's your job whether you're going to follow the goddamn policy or not. And if you follow the policy and your life becomes better, then you knew I was right. But if you don't follow the policy and your life doesn't change or gets worse, then you should change it. Because the one thing that they say about crazy people is if you keep on trying to do the same shit over and over again and expect a different result, you're fucking nuts. You gotta change you. You gotta change you. Fuck we talking about here, man. 2025 is different. We're not doing none of this no more. Now I gotta go pay like $250 for my eye doctor appointment. I wonder if he voted for Trump. Maybe he'd give me a discount. Oh my God. I'm just speaking fact. Taxes aren't just for health. Girl, man. It's not all elderly. What do you talk about elderly? I'm talking about food stamps. I'm talking about money in people's accounts that are not elderly. They could physically work and decide the government wants to pay them for. I'm talking about them. They need to shape up and ship out. Oh, I don't know nothing about UK policy. I don't live out there. I don't live out there. But I see people say it's the same thing. I hear. I have a lot of UK fans, and it's the same thing. I hear half that agree, half that don't. It's political. It's the same shit. Oh, okay. Okay. They talking to the UK. Oh, I thought we talking about. I'm quick to defend my country, but in the UK, it's the same shit. It's left and right. It's some people agree, some people don't. It's always gonna happen. As long as humans exist, it's always gonna fucking happen. Why are we not talking about the aliens, though? Am I the only one that is looking at this world like Y'all do know these niggas said that there was no aliens forever. Forever they said that there was no aliens. Now all of a sudden niggas is talking about aliens exist. These motherfuckers are here for real. I knew there was a lady in a train station that I saw back in 1989. She looked like a fucking alien. I had dreams about her for a year and a half. I knew it. Why we not talking about the goddamn aliens, bro? These niggas said they exist. We not talking about that though. Nah, let's not talk about the alien. I gotta talk to them. I gotta see what happened. Explain to me your story. Imagine these aliens start coming out with mixtapes and shit. Oh, that would be fire. My Travels to Earth, Volume 1. What? MCEOR. What are we talking about, man? Ooh. Dude, I want to hear some stories, bro. I want to have conversations. Are they going to have podcasts? Are they going to like the alien podcast? And they're like a bunch of aliens just sitting there looking at each other because we can't speak their fucking language. What happens is the aliens and they found, what happens is they were just passing by Earth. A rock hit their ship by mistake. They were not even trying to go to Earth. They were trying to go to Pluto. They were trying to go get some shit at Pluto real quick. Somebody told them there were Dutchess over there for like $2.99 for a pack of 7. So they said, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to get some Dutchess. $2.99 for a pack of 7s is fire. So they said, we're going to go to Pluto. A rock hit it and it crash landed on Earth. Now these niggas say, oh, they're attacking. Nigga, we ain't attacking. We trying to get some swishes, bruh. An alien podcast discussing Joe Rogan is hilarious. They'll do a whole bunch of shit that we're not used to. Their TV shows ain't like everybody else's TV shows. They ain't the same. They don't have commercial show. They don't pay ads. It's straight shot. Just one high-pitched beep. That's their podcast right there. It's called a beep beep show. What's all this alien stuff? Ricky Boy 66. If you haven't yet, get your alien kit preparation kit prepared. Aliens are real, bro. And there's no more, conspiracy. These niggas went on ESPN, CNN, and Fox, and they all said it. Remember when we told you guys aliens weren't real? We lied. We've been knowing about these niggas. How you think you got the iPhone? We use their technology for what you guys have, man. It's the Men in Black all over again. See, Weech, that type of mentality makes me unsafe. Their podcast called Project Earth, Save or Destroy. Thank you, LRC Realm. I just got to do that sometimes. Will Smith gonna slap shit out the aliens. It's funny, man, because he slapped Chris Rock. Slapped the fuck out Chris Rock. Yeah, alien is Israel. Look, we got. It wouldn't surprise me if they tell me that Lil Wayne was an alien. It wouldn't surprise me to tell somebody tells me Eminem was an alien. Wouldn't surprise me if they told me Ren was an alien. It wouldn't surprise me to know that my uncle Hernando, that lives in Dominican, he's a fucking alien for sure. He has a gullet. Like his lip looks abnormal. Like there's nigga lips, but he's got Negro lips. His shit is big. There's a guy that lives in this neighborhood. I saw him running the other day. That nigga's an alien. That nigga's an alien. He was looking at me. I saw him blink, and then I saw him blink through his ear. Like his ear kind of moved. His ear went like that. I don't know. I don't know if it was his muscles that did it or that nigga was trying to escape the head. I thought his little alien was gonna eject from the top of his forehead. He scared the shit out of me. Oh, he ain't. Oh, and we ain't talking about crossing the borders. That is crazy. No, not those aliens. Aliens are real in both sense. In both sets, they are. I don't know, man, but all I know is if these aliens come in peace, then I'm fucking with them. I want to invite one up to the podcast. I want to have one up, like physically here with me, so we can roll up. I want to get an alien high. I want an alien to come knock on my door, beep, 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 and I'm gonna have a conversation. Hey, what's your name? E-Wop. What's going on, E-Wop? That's my nigga E-Wop JJ. What's going on, baby? You already know he's got 17 tentacles, and that nigga's face looks like someone hit it with a hammer. But we good. How's your trip? Beep, 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 beep. He just cursed. He said, fuck you and your mother. Gas was $13.50 when he came in, and he was not happy about it. He said, go Trump. He has it right in his fucking spaceship. It says Trump for president. Niggas heard Trump was president. They came to Earth, nigga. Let's go. They said, let's go. We migrating, people. They said, we migrating. Let's go. Trump is president. Oh, man. I don't know. I hope they come in peace. I don't want no smoke with no aliens. Their guns are different. And that's just 100. Their guns are way different. We got bullets. They look at bullets and they're like, what the fuck we doing with bullets? Like, we heal ourselves, bro. You don't know what their abilities are. Like, put me in front of an alien, I could try to make an alien laugh, but I don't know how effective that's going to be for war. I could try to make them laugh, but I need to learn their language, because if they don't understand English, then we're in a fucking situation, aren't we? That's just like hiring a Mexican to do your roof that doesn't speak English. Like you said brown roof. This nigga made your whole roof gray. Ooh. I have a whole onion rolled up waiting on that show. I'm watching the parade. Trump is live. They're playing the parade? I'm going to watch that later. Where's the parade at? Trump, talk to these niggas. Talk to them crazy, Trumpy. Talk to him crazy, Trumpy. Where is it?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Whatever you doing right now, stop it. Whatever you got planned for Wednesday, cancel it. Because at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, me and Uncle Ray gonna be big Kool-Aid sipping. We all know A-Cal and Upchurch are beefing. We've also seen the back and forth between fans. So us as reactors, and real niggas, can't just sit by and let the bullshit slide or continue. So we gonna talk about it. Yeah, we gonna talk about the beef, but more importantly, the goal is to truly bring everybody together. We don't give a fuck who you a fan of. So stay sipping, and I want to see y'all pouring up with us on Wednesday, because the Kool-Aid's so good, even the diabetic can drink it. Pour up.
Facts! Talk to them crazy, Kool-Aid. Talk to them crazy, Kool-Aid. All right, let me see a little bit. We're going to watch a little bit of the parade, and then I'm leaving, because I have to go right now. Trump. What the fuck is Trump's channel? Donald J. Trump.
Steve, we gave him a majority of almost nothing. And then I said to make it tougher on him, let me take 2 or 3 of the people, right? I said, he'll only have to suffer with that for about 3 months. How?
All right, we good. Got it. Got it. Let's go. If they kick me out, I'm gonna see you guys later. If they kick me out, I love all of you. Thank you for hanging out. I just want to see it, and then if I get kicked out, I get kicked out. It is what it is. Paul, what's good, baby? Not a problem. Anytime. Thank you guys. I love all of you. Let's all get that money. That's a fact. Hashtag, we move in 2025, bruh. Or nah, let's make it simple. I'm from this point, from this day forward, all my videos, all my lives, everything's gonna be hashtag work 2025. We ain't playing no more with these niggas. We working. Gotcha! Where is the parade at? In Pennsylvania Avenue? In Washington? Is that where they're holding the parade at? Isn't that normally where they hold it at? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Or down the block where the bodega's at, next to the 7-Eleven. He should have done the parade on the hood. I'm gonna have to probably watch that on my own. I'll probably watch it or hear it on my drive to the eye doctor. I'm gonna hear the speech for sure, but I didn't want to play it because I didn't want the live stream to get cut off because I wanted to hang out with the people. Dude. Hashtag, that's my new hashtag. Hashtag work 2025. That helicopter's got so much fucking ammunition in it. Oh, I dare somebody try to go to that door. That hole ain't there, nigga. That's his apartment. That white part right there, that's the office. That's where all they sit up there and they have conversations about, yo, have you seen a new vibereaction video? Shit was hilarious. The more we push it, that hashtag, the more pushing, the more people gonna understand what it means, brah. It's everybody's. That's everybody's hashtag. Work 2025. Look at sick boy. Look at sick boy. No work 2025. I don't want to work. Go ahead. Oh man, would they, Jared? Would they? Woo! I wish a nigga would. Go ahead. When he comes out, they gotta play Many Men. Oh, they gotta play Many Men for my man Trump. Come on, bro. I gotta go. He's out. Oh, you know what? Tittison Quail, man. You know what? Doing working 2025. Hashtag doing working 2025. That's it. You came in with the doing. You came in with the doing. You came in with the doing. I got you. Doing work 2025. Let's go. Let's go. Are you ready? These niggas ain't ready. That is so cool, bro. I need to get their camera. Their camera is the bee's knees.
Not bad, huh?
Thank you, Jorge. Like if that wasn't like real news, that shit would have been everywhere. Like relax, bro. Relax. I know you mad. I know you mad, but it's cool. We good. We good. We good, Alan. I know you upset. Relax. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, my shooters don't miss. They could have done a better job on the decorations, though. What in the fuck is going on here? Why is the screen doing that? It's not letting me. Fucking play this shit. Is it flitching? I would have decorated that shit different. I would have done like a Tony Montana gold and black type shit. We'll have American flags around everywhere. Like you see on the circle, and there's an American flag hanging from every single one of those things. And then Trump face on both of them. His mugshot should be on the screens on the big Titantron. His mugshot should be on that motherfucker. And then the red carpet, make that shit black. And the blue, make that shit gold. Woo! That would have looked clean. And he should have came out with a fedora. A fedora and a three-piece suit. Stop playing with these niggas. Swagging. Yeah, I wish I was there. My man King Blitz went to it. My man King Blitz is inside of there somewhere. What we talking? They need to make that screen bigger. You see George W? George W chilling. Get it. Give it up for the band.
America is coming together and roaring back again, and it begins today, as the president just told us. I know we'd all rather be gathered together on the National Mall with hundreds of thousands of our closest friends, but our disappointment is well overcome with our excitement for the future that we feel today. We have the chance to make the next 4 years the most.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought he was doing the robot. I was about to say, yo, he about to drop it on y'all niggas hard, bro. He's about to go real crazy on y'all.
Consequential period in our nation's history. And as Speaker of the House, it is my great pleasure, my great honor, to introduce to you the man who will lead us to this new golden age.
Where he at?
The decisive winner of the Electoral College and the popular vote. The 45th and the 47th.
Yes, sir.
And the greatest president of our lifetimes.
Let's go!
Donald J. Trump.
Let's go, Trump! Let's go, Trump! Let's go! My man Trump about to show up. My man Trump about to pop out and show niggas right now. What? Watch how this shit go crazy. Watch how it goes crazy when this man walks in, bro. You side. What we doing? Put it on the screen, big screen. Stop showing them. I want to see the big motherfucker.
Well, thank you all so much for being here. And was that a hell of a
JD?
speech or what? That was
JD.
That was a good way to start it off. You know, I didn't know exactly what the president would put in that speech, and I hoped to myself that he wasn't going to hold back. And sir, you didn't hold back. That was a hell of a way to start the next 4 years. But
now I gotta hear the speech
from the bottom of my heart, and I know I speak for the president and for all of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making this possible. We love you. We wouldn't be here without you, and we're going to make America great again together for the next 4 years.
Let's go, JD! Let's go, JD! JD, my nigga from back in the day, bro. Me and JD used to play spades. I bought him his first Timbs. Yo, me and JD go back, way back.
And the last thing I'll say is...
Look at his wife. Look at JD's wife. Sure, you didn't think you were going to sit next to Ivanka. You didn't think you were going to be chilling next to Ivanka there. Go ahead, girl.
Having stood outside for about 5 minutes to wave goodbye to the Bidens, thank God we moved that thing indoors because it was a beautiful ceremony and it was cold as hell outside. So, sir, the 45th and 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Let's go! Let's go! If you ain't Trump, you're in the dump. That was corny.
No, he's right. I looked, I said, oh, look at this beautiful sunny day. We blew it, we blew it. And then I went outside and we were freezing. You would have been very unhappy. The sun was very deceptive, I will tell you. It is cold out. And I'm sort of saying, you know, that was so beautiful today. Maybe they should do it there every 4 years. Does that make sense? I don't know. Because, you know, the outdoor thing is really good, but it gets a little cold around.
We're going to have to.
Years. Some people
so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try my best. I'm leaving now because I looked at the time and I'm fucking late. This is what I'm going to do. I have to listen to the speech. I'm going to listen to the speech and I'm going to record me listening to the speech with you guys again so we can talk about it in the comments. I'm probably gonna do it as a premiere, so like that we all could be in the chat and we go all just sit there, talk back and forth and shit like that. I'll probably do that tonight. But right now I'm gonna go to my appointment. When I get back from my appointment, I'm gonna try to get as much videos done tonight as possible. Tomorrow I got let me go over the schedule one more time with you guys real quick before we get out of here. I got Franken Beans and Chicken McWaffles. No. I got the Burden album review tomorrow. 9 o'clock, we're going live for that. Like you saw the commercial that I showed you guys. Drink the Kool-Aid. I'm in his show at 8 p.m. tomorrow. MGK mainstream sellout. I keep on getting, because I keep on saying, I want to say mainstream something else. Mainstream sellout album review is going to be Friday. I got Cyber Skull Media's interview. I'm going to have the fellas up on Monday. And GOAT is going to be up on Thursday. And then I have the Ren Karaoke on Sunday. And Black Speed is going to be up on the show on the 7th, which is Friday. I love all of you guys. Thank you guys so much. I gotta go because I need to get this visual shit fixed. I'm gonna talk to you guys tonight. Peace!
I got a bad feeling about this.
They say Larry is a vibe like my nigga Ray. I be cool and I get high. I roll bigger J. Sipping drink on some gin and chase with lemonade. Getting faded in the days.